Fire signs, you are being asked to stand as the Queen of Swords and continue to call out truth, even through your transformative period, and trust that you will be guided and protected. This is a very powerful base reading. I'm Morgan Black. The band and I are here to give you a download. This is a general reading for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is your weekly check-in. At the top of your reading, you have Jupiter in Gemini in the third house, the house of communication. That combination is about a bluff, calling out lies. Your first oracle is Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. Your third eye has been opened at this time. The unicorn helps you tell what is pure and what is not. Next, you have the butterfly ferrets. You have been in a transformation. You have gone through a death and a rebirth. The ferrets represent the universe, supporting and protecting you as they know you are fragile at this time of transformation. And lastly, you have the wolf moon. I will watch over you. The wolf is a strong sign of intuition. The fairy girl has a paw print tattooed on her arm. She knows she has a pack. She has a spiritual team and of the earth that is protecting her as she continues to speak truth. Woo! You are like the sword of justice in this reading, fire signs. Aries is a good season for this. So clarifying Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight, you have the Hermit in reverse. Of course, the Hermit is the card of introspection, and you have the Emperor, sovereignty. This is you in this reading. You're standing in Emperor energy. Let's look at this Hermit card in reverse. I think this is the bluff. Someone is trying to get you to question your intuition, but you have recently gone through some transformation that has opened up your sacred sight. So let's see. Let's get more on this Hermit card in reverse. Can I get 3 on this Hermit card in reverse, please? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Decadence in reverse, the Star card in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. You are trying to be fair and flexible and listen to those around you with the Two of Pentacles. Take all information in as balanced and into consideration. But someone is trying to tell you that you are frivolous to step out in a venture and possibly a passionate new beginning. Something that's calling to your heart. If it's calling to your heart, it's not frivolous, Star Child. It is not of decadence. It's what your soul wants. It's your soul purpose. These words of others is putting the Star card in reverse and your desires in reverse. You're listening to voices outside of yourself. There is no reason to. You have the sacred sight. It's time to start calling out these bluffs. Let me see more. Let me see about this Decadence card in reverse. I feel like someone is trying to hold you to your past, okay? Maybe in your past you had some addictions, were impulsive, okay? And it sounds like someone is trying to discourage you from stepping to your star, to stepping out in what your soul is calling you to do based off of who you were in the past. But you have obviously gone clearly through a transformation, and now you contain the sacred site. Your intuition is strong. We have the transformation card, which is the death card. Yes, you have gone through the death. You have worked on your shadow. So do not allow others to call out your past, the memories of you, the ghost of you, to hold you back from your future. Oh, this is so good. You have the Hierophant in the upright, the Empress in the upright, the Six of Pentacles in the upright, and the Strength card in the upright. Use your sacred site. This is your energy. You know who you are today, the Hierophant. You're standing in Empress and Emperor energy, sovereignty and creativity, okay? You have the Six of Pentacles. You've been generous to a lot of hearts. It's time to be generous to yours. And you have the strength and fortitude to move forward in whatever this is. You intuitively know what I'm talking about, what this is. It's time to start calling people's bluffs. They're not going to like it. But if someone is trying to keep you a prisoner of your past in your mind, it's for their own selfish gain. It's not for your forward progress, for your authenticity and what speaks to your heart, Star Child. Let's talk to the Emperor. The Emperor, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Emotional manipulation. There's a little bit of emotional manipulation going on here, trying to keep you a prisoner of your past. People like to keep us a prisoner of our past sometimes because as you level up, it's like other people may have to reflect on themselves, and they might not want to do that. They might be happy just where they are. At the end of the day, you're fine with where they are too. You're just wanting to move forward, but they don't like that what they're seeing of themselves in the mirror now that you're leveling up to a higher vibration. People like to dim other people's lights so that they don't feel insecure. You have gone through a major transformation here, though, and you harbor some really sacred gifts. So, no holding you back. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Four of Wands in the upright, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, someone's using some form of emotional manipulation and trying to tell you that your creativity, your inventiveness, whatever your soul is calling you to do at this time, they're trying to tell you that it's going to be fruitless and that it's frivolous, but that is not true, Star Child. I believe this Ten of Cups is in reverse in this Emperor position because someone's using that as a form of emotional manipulation to keep you right where you are. You're standing in Queen of Pentacles energy and the Four of Wands. You're looking for forward movement, for unity, to go through that 1111 portal, all right? And there are some energies in your life right now that are not going to make that leap with you. They're not going to walk through the Four Wands new beginning with you, and that's okay. That is okay, because something's going on. You've had some kind of major metamorphosis here, Star Child. All right. Let's look at the butterfly ferrets. We have the Six of Cups, memories, and we have the Page of Swords, introspection. That alone is telling me that when you went through this death, here we have the Death and the Hierophant, you really took a deep dive into some memories and some inspection on your current relationships and kind of where they are in perspective to your new beginning. And it looks like the past might have to stay in the past. And as people try to hold you there, you're going to have good communication and call them out. Calling them out doesn't mean expecting that they're going to change or that they're even going to agree with what you're saying, but speaking your truth is very important. And you have a lot of divine protection at this time to do this, and it's because you harbor these sacred gifts of sight, okay? That's a big part of it, because obviously these sacred gifts of sight is something that you're supposed to be sharing with the world. Because both with the ferrets and the wolf moon, you're coming up with divine protection. You have the Two of Cups in the upright, the Three of Swords in the upright. Some heartbreak here over a relationship. Again, someone does not like your change, because it means they either need to change or stay in the past. All right, let me get one more on that. Ooh, we got a couple more. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Okay, and the Two of Cups. There's a manipulative energy that is trying to hold you in a prison of the past with the Eight of Swords, okay? You also have the Nine of Wands here. You've clearly had to have stamina through this relationship. Looks like you've done all the right things. The the Nine of Wands in this deck is the card of Christ consciousness. So your heart's desire to move forward is not in a vindictive way. It's not that you are attempting to hurt anyone. You just know that it's time for you to move on to your purpose, and that you need to be in a different timeline. This is definitely around a relationship with the Two of Cups. And there is some heartbreak in this. Of course there is. Even when we leave relationships for the right reasons, there's still healing that needs to be done. Especially when you're someone who stands in Christ consciousness. Your heart hurts. But your heart will hurt even more if you stay after having such a huge transformation and metamorphosis. All right, let's look at this Page of Swords. You went into some more inspection about some of these relationships and kind of where you feel your standing needs to be on your timeline. We have the King of Wands. What's behind the King of Wands? We have the Six of Wands. I love that. I love that. You are not playing the victim. You are choosing to create your own victory. You are choosing to create your own victory. That's beautiful. And you have the King of Swords in reverse. What this is telling me, Star Child, is that you're following your heart. Okay? You're following your heart. You understand that there are lies and deception that you need to call out. You need to call out some people's bluff. Some people are really being selfish in their advice to you, okay? But you are following your heart. The the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, which is going to lead you into victory. Let's look at the Wolf Moon. I will watch over you. You have divine protection and protection here on Earth. Clarifying the Wolf Moon, we have the habit, dependency, devil energy, and we have the Fool, okay? Headed off on the new journey, the beginning of the manifestation. I feel like this habit dependency card is showing up here under the Wolf Moon because of what we saw here at the beginning of the read under the Unicorn, because we had what did we have? We had the Decadence card, the Star in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Someone is really talking up your past, like almost to where it feels like whoever this energy is or energies are, whether they're family members, seems like it is a divine union or personal relationship with the Two of Cups, is like really has some strong codependency issues. And so they don't want you to leave. So they want to really point out some things of your past. You know, maybe you did have addiction behaviors in your past. Maybe you were codependent in your past. Maybe you did make some poor financial decisions, but that's not the point. That's not today. Today is different, and you're growing and you're changing, and you've gone through a metamorphosis. You now hold the gift of sacred sight because you've let go of a lot of these toxic energies that were holding you back. And you have so much protection. And whatever this is for you, Star Child, whatever your heart's desire is that you want to jump out in, I mean, man, you're standing in the Empress energy, Empress and Emperor energy. Okay. So give me more on this habit card, this dependency card. Don't let others' opinions of you trick your mind. You know what's up. You have the Knight of Cups, empathy, the Two of Swords, the card of confusion, and the Ace of Cups. Star Child, you want to hand out a new cup as part of this new path. You have empathy for this previous energy you're in a Two of Cups with. Of course you do. I'm sure you have very deep feelings for this person. I'm sure that there is time that you're going to need to heal from this relationship, but do not let your empathy get in the way, okay? Do not let your empathy get in the way of keeping you stuck in a toxic connection. Not necessary, because there is something really big on your heart right now, which next you have the Fool stepping out into the Fool's journey, headed towards that new timeline. Two more. We have the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. I love this. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Fool's journey. It's going to be something new for you. Whatever this passionate path is something very new for you. But you do have the Chariot, which is fast forward motion. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that just tells me that you're stepping out into something new that might also require a skill or education path for you. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Might be a little fearful. You might be holding yourself back because you feel like you're not prepared for whatever this dream is of yours, whatever your star is, but it's not like you can't acquire the tools, the education, whatever you need for it. I'm going to do just a little more clarification on this Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, progress. It's exactly what it is a little bit of progress one day at a time. You have the Seven of Swords. These past energies are keeping you in a mental prison about that too, telling you all the reasons why you're not qualified, why you're not qualified to follow your dreams. You are qualified to follow your dreams. Nobody knows your soul blueprint but you, Star Child. And you're the friggin' Empress at the end of the day, okay? Okay? You're sovereign, you're creative, you can manifest. You can manifest whatever is on your heart, Star Child. Time to start calling bluffs. And time to start protecting your energy from these voices that want to creep into your thoughts and tell you all the reasons why you can't do it, why you can't make that timeline shift, because that's not true. You can. Veil. You know what's behind the veil. You know what's behind the veil of these energies. You now have sacred sight, Star Child. Protection. Yes. Protection, 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 protection. You've got the ferrets of protection, the wolves of protection. You have really strong spiritual and earthly protection at this time. Continue to protect your mind. Fire, baby. That's right. My fire signs. Fire signs know how to get it done. Get it done. Growth. This is going to be an exciting new journey of growth for you, okay? And air, okay? Balance your heart and your mind to stay in your intuitive thinking and to keep that crown chakra open and using your third eye. I cannot wait to hear about your adventure, fire signs. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week for your check-in.